Well, we're here for the bonus video or two, but something about this looks different. What is it? Oh, right, because I'm playing this on the Xbox 360. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back for the bonus video for Super Monkey Ball 2, and last time we finished up all of... And yeah, and this time we'll be going over some extra stuff here, which specifically not in Monkey Ball 2, but in Monkey Ball Deluxe, which we're on right now, and Banana Mania, which we'll get into later. So yeah, I don't plan on let's playing these two games here, at least not at any point, but I figured I should at least go over some of the stuff here, like, hey, like options here has color in the background, and yeah, a lot of yeah, there's two, yeah, as you could tell, I haven't gotten 100% and in Monkey Ball Deluxe here, but yeah, I wanted to at least show some stuff here, like heroes. But this mode here is only requires multiple players in this, as usual. Same characters as before, and look at that. Beginner, advanced, and expert, they all have more stages to them now. Like twice as many as before, and just show a little bit. And it, as you can see, well, yeah, there was a, yeah, several. You can see that it combines like all the stages from. I haven't done any from like, well, both Monkey Ball games, and put them in one here, creating like the would say probably the best Monkey Ball game package ever. But yeah, this game's only available on the original Xbox or the PlayStation 2. The reason for that is because Monkey Ball 1 and 2 were originally released on the GameCube exclusively, and felt that the devs felt that it would have been super redundant if this was released on the GameCube, so they intentionally chose to skip it. Which, I can understand why. It's not like something that I'm like, ah man, I wish this was on the GameCube or not, whatnot. But yeah, and oh wow. Oh, well, you know, I didn't save the entire world here, but yeah, because I played a little bit of World 6 earlier, but yeah, I didn't finish all of story mode yet, and that's one thing. But yeah, I want to go back to options here. As you can see, you can shoot. Cutscenes here are exactly the same as they were in Monkey Ball 1, and there's two staff credits games. I think one of them is just like a slide where you go down a slide and you avoid the letters and collect bananas and ice for challenge road. And there's ultimate, if you can see that there. Just you marathon through all of the stages for a beginner, advanced, expert, and I believe master as well. If you unlock that, unless this is ultimate has all of them here, but yeah, and of course you do have the cutscenes as well. Well, which I'll just play the first one here, which they are notably cropped. Didn't mean like their color. Like compare these to the GameCube version here, in Monkey Ball 2. The color is a little bit faded away, and it's a little bit cropped. Which means like it doesn't take up the entire screen, because you may notice that the black bars on the side are a little bit more thicker, and like twice as thick as what they would be. And well, you know, there's no oh, there they are. The subtitles, I guess, placed a little differently. And funny things that when I was doing, okay, I guess they were more so just delayed here, as you can see. and yeah, I did check the different. Yeah, comparing this to like the PlayStation 2 version, I've noticed that, well, wow, sometimes he'll just so badly. I was thinking, like PlayStation 2 version is actually the weaker version of the two because frame rate's is locked at capped at 30 FPS, 30 frames. Load times are a little longer, and there's some like few graphical thing pop-ins. It's like I was laughing now. And like you can even see here a little bit that frame rate is a little bit choppy here, but yeah, and yeah, you might call some of the issues in the PS2 version nitpicks, but I wouldn't know because I haven't played that version. I don't think I will. But yeah, of course, replays are still here. In fact, yeah, there's a replay I got earlier. It's going through one of the stages. It's in, bam. That's it. Yeah, notice that there's a tiny bar at the top, and there aren't really any rankings here. As you can see, I haven't cleared any of them. And it is showing my success rates for the world here. Yeah, which is cool. And even for like the other modes as well. That's cool. And of course there's the split screen here. Saying that's alive, of course. Yeah, I did load up. No, not doing that. And of course there is control vibrate as well, yeah. Yada yada, and of course I'm not gonna go through story mode at all here, but yeah, you may have noticed at the top row here, these were all originally 2, but now they changed them to deluxe, meaning that, because these top 4, because yeah, these top 6 here had the variants in Monkeyball 1, and this version combines all of them, well, they're called deluxe. So, well, we'll do like Monkey Race, I guess. Yeah, and so you get version 1 or 2 here. Yeah, which is, yeah, which has like the Monkeyball 1 stage. In fact, let me select. This for this one here. Yeah, okay, yeah, the top row is all Monkeyball 1 stage as well. The bottom row is as you can see, is the Monkeyball 2 ones. But yeah, I guess we'll just do this here. Well, maybe why don't we just do this mode here because hey, there were still a couple other things I wanted to mention about this game here. And yeah, so from my experience of playing this game overall, I think this is a fine game as is, but I never felt like as much incentive to play this compared to Monkeyball 2, because I don't know, I just felt the control rate was a little more tighter, the frame rate was much smoother, and coloring in the cutscenes just looked much better as a result. You might call those nitpicks yet again, but honestly, yeah, sometimes those things do matter. Here, this is why I haven't picked up any of the Sonic games with the exception, I guess, of Mario Sonic, the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games on the Switch, because frame rate for most of those games there is it is at like 30 FPS, where is bad. Oh well. And yeah, I am playing this on the Xbox 360 because, well, Xbox, this game just so 360 is, I hit the vine now, but because, yeah, 360 is backwards compatible with like the entire your original Xbox library. At least that's what I think, but I have never owned an original Xbox. Oh, wow, I didn't realize someone was ahead of me there. And yeah, I think I was meant getting to this earlier, but I forgot it. But yeah, when I was playing like story mode earlier, and when I finished up World 6, but when the cutscene started playing, the game just crashed on me. I'm not sure if it's because I need a new Xbox 360 or whatnot, or if the disc is a little scratched or whatnot. I don't think the disc is scratched too badly because I remember I got it off eBay, I think last year was it? And well, it played fine and it looked pretty in good condition, so perhaps I do need a new 360 after all. And I mean, at least this one, any of the 360s I've owned in the past have never red ringed. But if you don't know what red ringing is, that means it's just, well, it no longer works to just have to throw it out. But yeah, that been yeah. So really, what else is there for me to really say about Monkey Deluxe? That it's the same game as Monkey Ball 2, just with Monkey Ball 1 content combined. I mean, the only thing I guess you're really missing is like the version, the environments of like Monkey Ball 1 stages, well, which I think is in challenge mode for some of them. Well, oh man. And I guess to an extent the menu style for Monkey Ball 1 as well. They could have done like something, if they would they could have done something like, more like, wow, 2 back-to-back missiles. Like how they did with Sonic X-Shell Generation / Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Very well. You had one, start off with selecting like one of the games and then change over to like press right on the stick and it switches over to the other game. That's something they could have done, but oh well. And I know I could also just use this opportunity to go play through all of the Monkey Ball 1 variants of these party games here, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that because yeah, I really wanted to show like all the just show some changes around several of the some stuff in this game, like yeah, like of course I'm not cool. Wow, these bumpers are so close together. Oh, but wow, I'm just losing it here. Of course, yeah, I have not gotten 100% in this game, as you can obviously tell, and I don't have much incentive to at the moment, but maybe one day I will, and hey, who knows, I don't know if I will do like a full-on let's play of everything in this game, but if that does happen, well, if I do, story mode will definitely be skipped because it's the same story mode as Monkey Ball 2, who's well, they cut things a little different. And schools that you actually get to select like 20 stages, and you only need to complete 10. So like, if you come to a stage that you're like, oh no, not this one, you could just select a different one and skip it. Like, that's what I did with Switch Inferno, because you know how much I hate that. And so that's one positive about story mode there. And yeah, we're falling. I was still doing his pose though as he was leaning back there. And of course, once this mode's finished, I'll just I'll just boot up for like Bananamania. Show some differences there, which I don't think would take as long because, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I think what I might just do at this point is just do like one lap for the rest of the races here, and then just cut, yeah, and just cut it that way to speed things along. Because otherwise, this would all just be, oh shoot, controlling, bad. Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do like one lap of this and then just cut to the next race and do one lap of that, etc. Just to speed things along a little bit, because otherwise this will be a little too much filler. It will just be quite a bit of filler. But I think we're just about to come up to this lap. Yeah, so I'll be back after this race is finished. Alright, we're just about done here, and yeah. You may have also noticed that you don't hear the sound effects whenever the ball sound effects whenever you're running. There's that. So it's possible that they just took that out because the devs thought it was annoying when they were going, and some players just were writing complaints saying from Monkeyball 1 and 2 saying, hey, that ball sound effect when you're running is kind of annoying, but that's just my theory. But who knows? So at the end, the only reason why I chose to do Monkey Race version 1 here was because some of the backgrounds here that we're going through here are like some of those versions that we'll get that you get in Monkeyball 1 stages. The other thing too is that, I think I mentioned this already, but when you clear a goal ring, yeah, actually, no, I did mention it before. Well, you clear a goal, or when you see II flying up, you see the next stage is the bottom of the next stage. So, and each stage is called floor, so you're going up a floor. But yeah, and we were just having more to mention here was the fact that we're just about halfway through the race, but I'll be back yet again. And it's fall off again. And you may have also noticed, like, during the goal there, you can see like the quick fade of like first place race at the bottom above your points. So wonder if that's a little error on the devs' parts. Well, that was never like that in the GameCube version. But probably is just a little error, and they forgot to fully have that fade out all the way or something. And yeah, the stage here, as you can see, is a track here in the shape of the logo of the company is made by the AV. And I don't know if it's just me in this, but maybe what the character's model design into the games here looks a little different from Monkey Ball 2, but they probably tweaked it up slightly, I'm assuming, but yeah, either way, yeah, and it's honestly kind of impressive how they managed to make, well, on the map you can see it's just the company's logo, but yeah, and how they have it all laid out, which is pretty cool. Well, it's honestly quite impressive. And it only took like a minute to clear. Oh, but yeah, well, once this is done, we'll switch over to Bananamania. Yeah, cause oh good, the billboard saved me there, but yeah. But yeah, yeah, I'll be right back in more. That almost got me. Oh, and we're falling off again. That was a big explosion at the end there, but yeah. Yeah, you can see there the frame rate was just kind of tanking there. Where go. Yeah, even in this game version of the game, it's not like frame rate's not perfect or anything, but yeah. But you know, just for the heck of it, I'll show you all the who it announced to say all the other names here. And yeah, for monkey golf here is that you got mini golf or normal golf. With normal golf's monkey ball 2. Well, mini golf's monkey ball 1. So that's what that is there, wondering. I think all these are the same here. So let me just do a quick check to see. Yeah, I think this is. Oh, yeah, they're all the same because there's no deluxe underneath them. But anyway, let me just switch over to Bananamania real quick. Alright, so here we are in Monkeyball Deluxe, Bananamania. We jumped ahead from, well, I would say about 16 years. It was from 2005 to 2021. Celebration of 20th anniversary of Monkeyball. And thing on this chart is when you get here, some pretty good, neat theme song here. Which is kind of cool. Which maybe quite a little bit so you can hear it. Okay, well that's enough of that. But yeah, this is Bananamania here, and yeah, and I do have all the DLC for this game here as well. Get quite a few options here, which is about 9 options here: main game, party, rank challenge, costumes, missions, points, online rankings, gallery, and options. And one thing I do have on in the options here is, yeah, the original classic music. But here's the default music. But yeah, I have on the original music because that's one of the DLC easy to get is have the original music. And this music we're listening to right now is the music that you would hear when you first boot up Monkeyball 2. Before you unlocked all the party games. So, yeah. And the main games you get, there's tons of characters in this as well. Like, not just Monkeyball characters, but also Sonic, Tails, Yakuza, Beat, Game Gear, Sega Saturn, and the Sega Dreamcast. The monkeys here all have costumes, as you can see, and you can have the original designs for the characters as well, but they look a little off to me. So I'm fine for like the designs, their default designs in this as well. And some of them have a couple variants as well, which is cool. Yeah, most of these like Halloween costumes here. Which this game was released around, I think, in October of 2021. I know it was shortly after the Sonic Colors Ultimate. And yeah, I remember just seeing some reviews saying like online saying that people don't really like this game, but I mean, I do like the Bananamania and all. So Right. Right, and story mode's exactly the same as Monkey Ball 2, except all the cutscenes are different, and challenge mode here is different as well. It has, you have the Monkey Ball 1 versions and Monkey Ball 2. I have not been expert or master. Well, actually, I have been expert. I just think I used to continue, but I never cleared master or this is ultimate marathon, which is all of them. But I did for Monkey Ball 2's challenge mode, because well, I have pretty much mastered Monkey Ball 2. Well, Monkey Ball 1 wasn't super familiar with it. There's also practice mode here where we can play all the stages here. So I'll quickly just go over all these here. But really, this is just like Bananamania is just like Monkey Ball Deluxe with all the content just remastered in HD. And yeah, comparing this like Sonic Colors Ultimate, this is like how you do a remaster of a game, not Sonic Colors Ultimate. Because Sonic Colors Ultimate was a very buggy game with seizures, things that just weren't lined up with the original, like the walking animations when you're going to select a stage in the world. Well, is like one example, which they still didn't fix at all, but I don't really care about that one. But yeah, of course they did add some new things in Colors Ultimate. And another thing too about Monkey Ball Deluxe is that there are some exclusive stages in it as well. So yeah, so that's one reason for getting Monkey Ball Deluxe, or even this game, Bananamania, which is just the more modern version of this game here. And yeah, I haven't unlocked any of these, so it's that. And yeah, so yeah, there's all the stages in story mode here, but yeah, most of these here are pretty much the same. You know, so I guess we'll just run through like this one here, and yeah, they show you how the controls work in like before the game loads up and yeah, one big thing they added to this game is you can jump, and the jump is B. Okay, so yeah, jumping can make a huge difference, because especially since like if you just keep jumping, you'll build up so much speed and you'll go so fast that it can help you skip like certain areas. And you know what, I want to go for gravity slider here because I want to show how the monkeys go when they go so fast. Yeah, they go so fast to where I was like, get like